pile of it right here. Got some more coming out of the dryer here soon, and some more in the washing machine that has to go through. And I'll be watching some Breaking Bad, you know, and doing my laundry and sorting all that out. I picked Rogan up from the neighbors. Um, I asked them to make sure that they leave water at all times available for him while he's there. They're like, yeah, you know, we give him some water. He certainly does drink a lot when we give it to him. I'm like, you got to leave it out for him all the time so he always has access to it. They're like, oh, haven't you ever had a dog before? Jesus fucking Christ, man. You know, they'll water themselves, but make sure they can get to it. Um, so yeah, working on them a little bit. And so I wanted to say, hey, Michael, my fiance literally just said, "Where's Nay? I haven't heard Nay for a bit." This is Michael. Thirsty says, Dave Campione, thirsty puppy. Michael, and boom, you go live a second later. Just pour a bowl and walk away. Oh. So, yeah, I need to say, Debbie is in Canada. Her international box just went out. Those of you who don't realize that I do ship internationally, I ship all over the world. No law regarding cannabis. Fuck them. That's good for you, you know, if you guys are wanting to get some trendy paint oil. Also, I want to say, Steve and David, they also received 2 boxes. They are also in the mailbox right now, ready to go out tomorrow's mail. They will be picked up tomorrow by 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon, in my time. And they will start their journeys over to y'all. But to Steve and David C. Baker, you guys go so far out of your way for me on Twitter, and I see it. And if you guys want to get the free paint oil like they're getting, all you have to do is retweet me back at me, at Trendy As Dabbers, and retweet my stuff at other people that you think might be interested or might even consider, you know, interviewing me on their show. You know, people like Jimmy Dore, Ron Placone, and Joe Rogan. 3 shows I would love to appear on. It works good, David Salas. Good. Good. So, let's refresh the chat. We're not getting numbers here. We are not getting numbers for whatever reason. My baby boy. Oh, 26. Okay, great. We got numbers now. Fantastic. We like to get the numbers. Yes. Okay. So, Steve. Oh, there's one of them. Steve Running. What's up, buddy? Steve, I sent you a special package in the mail. It's coming your way. And that is as a thank you for your supporting me, Trendy As Dabbers, and my message that I believe is important for people to hear. You are out there all the time retweeting me. You know, it's almost, I see you retweeting almost every single tweet I put up, my tweets and replies. And you send them back to me at Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Man, it's gold to me, and I appreciate that. It's the only way I can get my voice heard is by you guys going out there and promoting me. So for those of you that realize that, and those of you that go out of your way for me, I'm going to go out of my way for y'all a little bit too, you know, and I'm going to go that extra mile. So that's one thing I can do. I already had both of their addresses because both of them have received oil from me before. So they were already in the machine. All I had to do was just grab a couple boxes. Actually, I threw special boxes together for those two. They got special boxes. I made them just for them. But I put the boxes together, and boom, the address goes on, and out it goes. I had to take my garbage out, so it was just like the perfect little, excuse, you know, at that time, getting out of the house. Here, I just gotta put some groceries away. It's not gonna take long. Just a couple items here that I picked up along the way. Picked up a few items here, some eggs and some of the necessities of life, the things that we live. I wouldn't mind having to split some confetti though. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm putting my brain around that situation, and it's coming back. Yeah, yep. Gonna do it. Oh, look, there's already a cup here. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to preheat though. Okay, gotta preheat. There's already a cup on the. There's already a mug. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my laundry after the show. Hey, there's David C. Baker. Cool. There's the two of you right there. The show is for y'all. I want you to know that your boxes are in the mail. You'll be getting your delivery pretty soon. You guys earn that shit, man. You know, some people, they'll come on Twitter and they'll like be like, oh, I want oil, and they'll like retweet me for a day and shit, and then I never hear from them again. I'm like, yeah, you know, I need to see it all the time. I need to, you know, I am always responding to Kyle Kalinske, always on Twitter. So I know you guys could always respond to me on Twitter. I'm a fan of his. You guys are fans of mine. It's not asking a lot. Get on there and so, oh, I was getting a garbage bag. That's what I was going to grab. Get on there and start supporting people. Impress me, like these two guys have. Now I have to give away a certain amount of Trendy Pain oil every year so that I can be a non-profit. I'm definitely a non-profit, but I definitely give away just as much as I sell, and I might as well give it away to people that are doing nice things for me. You know, hey, never said who I had to give it away to. Like it had to be certain people. Nope, it could be anybody. So I'm gonna start giving away my oil to the people that are retweeting me on Twitter, and especially those of you guys that are commenting, that are making sense, that are helping me by saying, hey, Jimmy Dore, you should interview Trendy As Dabbers, Trendy Nay on your show. You know, you should have him on as a guest. You know, they've received a lot of stuff from me. I have not heard back from any of them. Ron Placone said thank you, but he didn't even open his box yet. I never got a message from Steph or from Jimmy, not a thank you or anything. And you know what? After what I sent them, I would think that they'd at least give me something, a shout out or something. So, since I'm not hearing anything from them, maybe you guys could, you know, say, hey, you should have him on your show and interview him. You know, because it's not like the door's wide open here for me yet. And, you know, hopefully once they find out the information that I bring to the table, they'll give it, you know, the credit it deserves. Because I think I bring a lot to the table. You know, if they tune in while I'm screaming at a fucking troll and then they're turned off by that, they need to find out that there's a lot more to me than that, you know? All right, happy 420, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers. I just got to see some of my favorite scenes from Breaking Bad. Season 5, baby. Just, you know, brought joy to my life. Warmed my heart. All right, let's see how that Covfefe's coming. What do you say? Lift to begin. sounds like it's just about done. What a coincidence. I just happen to be right here. How awesome is that? Ooh, look at that cafefe. Look at that cafefe. Look at that cafefe. Look at that cafefe. Look at that cafefe, son of a bitch. Where's my sunset, bitches? You going outside? Okay, go outside. Fuck stick. Okay, alright. Alright, I got my coffee, alright. I'm so excited to have coffee. Yeah, I wouldn't know. My TiVo's not fucking recording it for some reason. They changed the fucking title of it or something? These fucking assholes. Okay, what's going on? Okay, we smoked that already. That's okay. Okay. What's going on with my beard today, man? It seems to have a life of its own. I might have to tame that beast. A couple of brushes. Might have to put that thing back into perspective. Hey, Randy, it's going good. Thank you for asking. There we go. We had to tame the beard. We needed to do a little beard taming. We had to tame the beard a little bit. Okay, let's smoke some Jack. Hair, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Cheers, everybody. Patrick, Randy, Joey. Agent Schrader is back, says Patrick. David, cheers. I smoke along watching. Really, Izzy? I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it. No spoilers, you fucking prick. Patrick, you're about that close to getting blocked from my live stream, motherfucker. Like I said, I haven't fucking seen it. You're ruining it for me already. Coming in here ruining shit. In fact, I should just fucking block you right now so you can't ruin any more bullshit for me. I told them to go fuck themselves. They shoved me and put their hands on me, pressing charges on that person. They threatened to harm my family and show up at my house. I don't know what you're talking about, Bob. Cheers, guys. Oh, you didn't tell me that whole story before. One who called you fucking... What'd they call you? Can't remember. It was pretty offensive, though. It was definitely racist. Did you like my solution to that problem next time? Give him the fucking item and tell him, here, enjoy some of my white privilege. There's enough of my white privilege to go around for all. Enjoy. You know, if they're going to be a prick, you might as well throw it right back in their fucking face. You saw the same person again today? So, I saw the person from Walmart who said that thing to me. I told them to go fuck themselves. I didn't tell you to tell them to go fuck themselves. They shoved me and put their hands on me. I ended up pressing charges on that person. They threatened to harm me and my family and show up at my house. God, man, why did you go have a confrontation with them? I didn't tell you to do that. I guess you're going to do what you're going to do, right? Oh, they called you a white piece of trash. Right. And you ran into them again. God, what are the chances? Joan Alice Gantz Bottinger, thank you so much. It's very nice of you to say. What makes them think they can walk all over us white people? They? Bob, they? It was one dude, bro. You're talking about all blacks now, Bob? Talking about all black people? Come on, man. Now you're the racist. When you mess with a bull, it strikes back. Dude, you are the worst. Bob, you just said, when you mess with a bull, it strikes back. Oh, listen, next time, just for fucking reference sake, Bob, it's when you mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's the saying, bro, okay? Make sure you get it right next time. Because it was the Empire that strikes back, not bulls in general. Bulls don't really strike back. Bulls are always on charge, bro. There's no plotting involved. They strike back. It strikes back. Oh, James, what's up? Joan says you're welcome. So more of my laundry is done. I gotta go pull it out of the dryer and put the other stuff in the washing machine in the dryer. Give me a second. Just do that. Oh, the stuff in the dryer's not done yet. I got you. We're good. We're good. The dryer's not done yet. So we're good. 17 minutes, it says. Death Star strikes back. Death Star strikes true black. Too strong. That's my baby face, boy. Did you have fun over the neighbor's house? I like it here better than over there, man. He's just got a couch. Here you got water. You got your food, you got the kitty cat, you got me, you got this couch, you got all your toys, man. I keep your ears clean. He's so freaking cute, man. How could anybody resist his face? You. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're such a baby. This is just a cuteness bomb. Just an overdose of cute. Oh, I just can't get enough. So cute. I miss him when he's gone. I know he loves playing with other people, you know? Because I can only do so much. I can only... yeah, they gave him fucking chicken yesterday, man. I was like, don't do it. Don't feed him chicken. I was like, don't feed him food. He's never going to come home. All right? Just, you know, you can have him over here, give him water, and that's fine. But we got to draw the line. We got to have some boundaries here. I mean, at least chicken was better than fucking pizza. It was cooked chicken. Breast, you know? This cafefe. This is a bomb fucking cup of cafefe right here. Man, sometimes you get skunked on a cup, even with the K-cups. But this one right here, man, this isn't the perfect cup of coffee. I had the perfect cup of coffee a couple weeks ago, and I made the video. I said sharing the perfect cup of coffee with y'all. I was so excited about the flavor. But this one is really good. On a scale of 1 out of 10, this thing's like 8.5, hitting a fucking, almost hitting a 9. Really good balance of everything. Really good balance of flavors. You know, a perfect cup of coffee has more coffee punch Then this one's got a little bit more coffee flavor in the, a little bit more coffee terp in the profile. Just the right amount of creamer in there. Super hot. Oh, soothing my throat. I don't know about cold brewed coffee. But I know about what I just drank, and it was goddamn good. Dunkin' Donuts regular coffee. Usually I have the decaf. I've also got the regular. And they're really good, and it's good. I put a little bit of that Stone. I was at the Brick or Stone Cold Creamery vanilla, I believe it's called, coffee creamer. Oh man. Rob McNeil, what's up, son? Starbucks beating Dunkin' Donuts. I wouldn't deny it. I'm going. Are you talking about the K cups, the little 2.0 K cups for the Keurig, Bob? I like a Starbucks coffee too. Are you talking about those little K cups? The little 2.0s? Are you talking about actually going to Starbucks or going to Dunkin' Donuts? He says, yeah. I don't know what yeah is. Yeah, what? Which one is it? Are you talking about going to the store, or are you talking about the K-Cups? Oh, well, I'm going to have to fucking try them then, bro. I didn't know. Well, thank you for the tip, man. Next time I'm buying coffee, I'll try the Starbucks. And I'll let you know what I think. Which Starbucks? Because I'm sure Starbucks has a bunch of different flavors, right? Which one do you like? Let me know. Let me know, Bob. Talking to you takes a long time, bro. I'm waiting for responses for like a minute. So, let me know. Let's go ahead and go on with the show, shall we, guys? Has anybody noticed anything different about today's shows than all my other normal shows? Anybody? If you ever buy Cuban coffee while in Florida? No, I can't say that I have, Pro Dragon. Vanilla hazelnut. Ugh, no, thank you. I hate fucking hazelnut, Bob. Hate it. No can do, sir. Fucking hazelnut. You're a goddamn... Hey, Bob. You're a goddamn hazelnut. Cinnamon dolce? Is it dolce? How do you say dulce? How do you pronounce that? And what is it? Cinnamon. Seems more clear picture. You never know with the internet, bro. You never know with the internet. Things change, man. Things change on the internet. Maybe one day I'll have a more solid connection than this one, but I'm pretty satisfied with this fucking connection, let me tell you. This really lets me do what I need to do. You drink black coffee? I will. Yeah, I'll drink black coffee, but I enjoy it more with a little bit of creamer in it. Um, Usually put in about 1/30th, 1 to 30 parts, 1 part creamer to 30 parts coffee, something like that. Just enough to raise the level a little bit in the mug. If I raise the level about 1/8 of an inch, that's good. But I need to see the level come up. Then I know I put enough in. If I see the level come up, boom, enough creamer. I gotta see the level. I gotta see the level. Who's smoking along? 738. I like Taster's Choice Instant with Folgers Instant together for a strong cup of mud. Old school. Old reliable fucker. Steve Running. Man, we used to have a guy in our clan. His name was camera angle position. Am I the only one chatting tonight? Bob Cantwell. Sup, Nay? Christopher. Fresh ground Kona coffee and a coffee press. French press. Randy Church. Cheers. Randy Church. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. This is that Jack Harrow. Cheers. Toffee? Not really a fan of toffee. I don't like shit that sticks to my teeth. Toffee. Like, you know? Is that like taffy? Toffee is like the, like caramelly kind of sugary candy, right? Hey, Paul. Sugar cane and creamer. New microphone? Nope. Same microphone I've had for years. Say it's a new old mic. Same one I've had for years. Doing the trendy show. Same one I've watched for years. We're doing lots of dabs. We're getting really high. We're getting really high with Trendy As Dabbers tonight. When trendyasdabbers.com is one of the best places. It is bomb. At trendyasdabbers.com. It's one of the best places on the internet. Burn out, oh, oh, burn out, oh, burn out, oh, burn out, burn out, boom, 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 boom. Turn on some trendy nay. Same one I've watched for years. It's trendyasdabbers.com. I've watched for years and years. Look at that trendy paint oil. It's doing really good. Trendy paint oil is really good for you. It is trendy paint oil. Available at trendyasdabbers.com. A bit hard today. Seems like you're in joy and laughter. Looking at it. Yeah, Bob. You know what? Do me a favor. Do me a big favor, Bob. Don't fucking critique me, you know? I don't need that. I don't need somebody sitting here looking at me, telling me how I'm looking, telling me how I'm feeling, telling me whatever the fuck, because you know what, Bob, you would be completely fucking wrong. You don't know what's going on inside here, and don't sit there and act like you pretend like you fucking do. Okay? You're not helping me at all. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks. Do you guys understand that? I hope you guys get that. I hope I don't come off as too much of a fucking dick over that. Seriously. Because I'll just fill you guys in on a little secret. Okay? I got some shit going on. Okay? I'm having a really interesting evening. Okay? I decided to do this show against my better judgment because I was thinking about y'all. And I decided to put on a phony happy face to make some folk happy tonight. That's what I'm doing, Bob. Okay? And you're assuming something else just kind of disgusts me, bro. Because it just shows me you fucking really have no idea what's going on with me. You know? You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know what's going on with me. And I really wish you would stop trying to sit there and fucking act like you do. And you need to paint some kind of a fucking pretty picture for folks out there. Because they certainly don't need that. And I know I don't either. Because I got my own fucking shit going on right now. Now, I asked you guys a question before. I wanted to know, have you guys noticed anything different about the shows today? What's different about the shows today? Anyone? Go ahead, let me know. Then the regular shows, has something changed? If so, have you noticed? Let me know. Go for it. All right? It's quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is just for all. Cheers, everybody. Kitty cat, window. Kitty cat on the window. Boom. Kitty cat, window. Kitty cat on the window. Boom. Good. God, James, you're a fucking idiot. I haven't had a fucking girlfriend, bro, in... It's been a year? This is March? About a year, bro? Where the fuck have you been? Holy shit, I'm single, homie! Look at me! Look at me! I'm fucking single! How did you not see that? Jesus fucking Christ! You've been watching a lot of shows! Let me check your food while we're at it. I'll just tell you what's up. Yeah, you finish that and then we'll talk some business. Alright? Don't even come in here and give me that fucking stare either. I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Fuck you. I will fuck your shit up. Hey Ricky, what's up? What's different on the latest broadcast? What the fuck is goddamn different, man? What's different about today's broadcasts? Nobody noticed. I'm fucking so glad. Until you fucking notice, I'm just gonna fucking not say anything. You know why? You know why? Because unreal. That's why. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. You guys aren't gonna get it. Nobody here thinks outside the fucking box. It's really hard to do. I know. You know, the fact that one of you could actually make a circle and draw a square. One of you actually could do that today. That made me happy. That made me so happy. I was like, yes, there's fucking hope. Their brains are reachable and teachable. And it was Kathy. She sent me a video. She literally did it. I was proud of her. You can't do it. Once you learn how to do it, then try doing it with the other hand. Then try drawing the circle with the other hand. It's a whole other level of fucked upness. No, Lori, the solar didn't get hooked up. What video? She sent me a video of her going like this. Drawing a square and a circle at the same time. And then, if you can reverse it, kudos to you. It is not the easiest thing to do. But you know what it does? You know what that does? It teaches you to be able to think two separate things at the same time. It teaches your brain to think differently than it's ever thought before. And that builds your ability to think. It builds your abilities that you can access right now. And all you think you've got a brain? You ever heard that you've got two sides to your brain? You know, your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere? Let me tell you something. There's drummers out there who with their right foot can play one kind of a rhythm. Then with their left foot on a hi-hat, they can play a completely different kind of a rhythm. Then, with their left hand, they can play a completely different kind of a rhythm. That's three. And then with their right hand, they could do fills and drum rolls. While all of that is going on, they've literally got 4 tracks, 4 processors going on inside their brain that they're accessing. You know, you need a problem solved, find a drummer. Seriously, how many of you guys have friends that are drummers? They're pretty good mechanically, right? They got like cars and shit like that they like to work on. Maybe they're computer guys or whatever. They're really smart. Maybe they write lyrics for Rush. You know, drummers, you got to give them credit. They have the ability to do things that they have the ability to think in a way that you might not have that ability yet. So, when you hear me trying to learn that ICP song, and I'm going, and I'm going, let me try to swerve some of this attention you give to them distant ass relatives over ham dinner. While I'm playing that and singing that, they have absolutely nothing locking them together. it's not like any other song where I'm singing and playing into the same rhythm. You know, that rap is completely off the music. So how do I achieve that? Well, I haven't been able to achieve it yet, but I'm working on it. And the way to do it is to commit either one or the other to complete memory, complete automatic muscle memory. So my body just performs the task without me having to put thought into it. So when I'm spinning a circle and drawing a square, you know, one of these things at some point I'm not thinking about. I'm thinking about the other thing. You know, I'm thinking about the other thing until I'm thinking about the other thing. I'm either thinking about drawing the circle or I'm thinking about making these lines with the square. And if I speed it up, if I do it really fast, it can get really challenging. You know, I start losing the look of that circle. You know, or you can reverse it. Either way, you're having to either commit muscle memory or think about two different things at the same time. You're doing something that you've never really had to do before. And it's a really simple little exercise just when you're bored. You can try to do it. Hopefully you do it when nobody's watching you, because you'll look pretty funny. And when somebody comes up and says, you look like an idiot, say, yeah, you try it. And then when they try it, say, now who looks like a fucking idiot? So just see if you can do one. Just work on one thing at a time. You know, I could definitely draw a circle. I could do it both ways with one hand. And then take that same hand and switch. Go both ways, draw a square. And you want to familiarize your muscle memory, right? Now, you might be thinking, well, that's great. Now Nay can fucking draw a square and a circle with two separate hands at the same time. Try it, do it, work on it. It will increase your brain power. It will allow you to think outside the box. If you guys want to know what was different about my shows today, it was the fact that none of them were an hour long. I always go an hour. I made these short. I cut them short today for various reasons. And you guys were so busy focused on this that you never saw that. You were only thinking inside the box. And what you should have been doing was looking outside the box. And your brain will allow you to do that. If you can learn to do something like this, you'll learn to look outside the box at shit like that. You would have realized, oh, maybe he's not talking about something we saw. Maybe he's talking about something else totally. He said something about the show. What was different about the show? Maybe he means the length of the show. I wonder how long the shows were. Nay, was it how long the shows were? They were shorter earlier. You didn't go for a full hour. Dude, I would have been like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my head. I just arrived at the box. Susan, keep it open. My beard's not longer. Maybe it is, because I just brushed it. It's like, it appears to be longer because this is what happens when I brush it out. And it wasn't brushed out yesterday, I guess. You gotta underbrush it. That's where you get your lump and your strump. You gotta get your lump and your strump. Hey, Vincent. No, it didn't make me smile back, Paul. It made me block you. Fuck you. Suck my dick, motherfucker. You know, you little manipulative, little narcissistic bitches are gonna get blocked from my live stream. Made you smile back though. Cheers. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. How about that, you fucking prick? You don't come on my live stream and get off on making me do something. I'm not your fucking puppet. I'm not your little fucking wind up monkey. Okay? That's not me. So suck my dick and go watch somebody else's live stream, you fucking douchebag, narcissistic, fucking piece of shit motherfucker. Vincent says circle plus square equals happiness. Deb Guzman, you got your oil. Good, good. Good, good, good. Is it all intact, I hope? Was your oil all intact? Yeah, who goes and oh, I made you do this. Oh, I made you do that. Oh, ha ha ha. Who fucking does that and gets off on something like that? You're like a little fucking child. You're like a man baby. You're like a man child. You know, and you make my man child look like goddamn grandfather, bro. Like an old, experienced, wizardly grandfather with a beautiful, gorgeous beard and long, flowing hair. Oh, I'm sorry. I already look like that, don't I? Yeah, it's like I try to be y'all's friends, but then someone like that comes on here and proves to me we're not fucking friends. I'm a fucking object to you. I'm like a goddamn video game that you stick a quarter in and you get your little fucking game experience out of and you fucking get off on and walk away. Well, you know what? Like I said before, I don't know if you caught this part of the discussion. Suck my dick! Did that distort my microphones when I yelled? Let me know. Let me try to swerve some of this attention you give to them distant ass relatives over ham dinner. I think that's all I got. I think I got that. Right? I don't even have that. But I think that's the beginning. I think those are the first words there. Maybe I should practice it. I should practice it. Homies, homies. Homies, homies. Whatever. ICP, bitch. Okay. Let me ask you about this life we live, and let me try to swerve some of this attention you give. I gotcha. Let me ask you about this life we live, and let me try to swerve some of this attention you give. Okay, that's the beginning. To them distant ass relatives over ham dinner, if they really missed you so much, why don't they just call a motherfucker? It totally makes sense, and it's got good rhythm to it. It just doesn't go with the music at all, which is, it's still got rhythm, but it's not the same rhythm, is what I'm trying to say. It's like a train going down the tracks, right? It's got like the wheels are going ching 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 ching, right? But it's got this thing, say the transmission, you know, that's taking the energy from where the steam engine is, and it's got a thing in there that's turning, and it's going click 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 click, and it's running the wheels, but because there's that distance, they're off from each other, but they're both going at the same time. That's the best way I could describe it, you know? If you listen to it, you'd hear, you'd see exactly what I'm saying. If you wasn't blood, would you still have love? Or in fact, does the blood make you think you have to love? Look, I probably love my family more than anybody here, but my homies are family too. Third cousins, get out of here. Who was you with when you got tattooed? Who was you tripping with when you did the mushrooms? And who the fuck threw up all over your car? And then felt worse than you about that shit in the morning. Friends, y'all. Who loaned you money, homie? Who owes you cash? Who loaned you money and who owes you cash? Who taught you how to use the bong for the grass? Who? I don't know much, but I gotta assume when you hit your first net and your homies was in the other room. We're talking about homies. Homies, talking about the road dogs of mine. Probably doing that way too high. That's probably really low. Homies. Homies. Oh, yes. The homies. Yes, it is. Indeed, the homies. The homies. It is them. Get rid of this. 21 minutes ago, Christopher Almond on Twitter said to Ron Placone and Jimmy Dore, he said, I love that you were doing that. Thank you so much. That targeted kind of... Not funny. Here, wait. Let's do a test. This little trendy paint oil test. Here we go. Okay. Okay. That is some of the black label. Now my white labels now are probably re-established. It's possible. Nope, you can see the difference there. Let's go with the white label stuff. Let's go with the old school stuff, okay? Here we go. Definitely visibly weaker. But we're going to use plenty. And let's just rub that right into the tricep nerve and muscle. Goes all the way down to the elbow. And then we'll get that up on the shoulder. And then I'll approach that from the neck side as well. So here, we'll get some more right here. And I just happen to know that the nerve is deep down right there. I hit it, and I'll feel pain right when I hit it. So I'll rub the pain oil on the nerve. It's right here. I don't know if you guys can see where my finger is going. My hair's kind of in the way, but it's right there. See where I'm pressing down? And if I press down about an inch and a half down in, right there, there's a soft spot, and I can feel the pain on that nerve. Okay, now, I've rubbed the pain oil into the nerve, right? I've rubbed it on my arm. Now, you saw my mobility of my arm before? Watch this. Hey, 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 hey. Macho, macho man, macho man. I've got to be a macho man, got to be a macho, macho man. YMCA, YMCA, yeah. Young man, young man. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to be at the YMCA. YMCA, yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Do you guys see the difference? I mean, it's now okay. After all that, it's getting a little tricky now, but it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. I have a lot more mobility now because of that trendy paint oil. And that is the white cap. That's the white label. Look at the difference in color. Those of you that wanted the extra strength, everything going out now is extra strength. Everything leaving is extra strength. And you can see it. Not only does it have a black label, a black lid, but it's got a darker color to it. Now, what I just showed you though was that my old school white label, brighter color stuff, which is only 0.6% mixture, still does the trick. Gives me a lot more mobility. It's not fixed. Yes, Chris. Yeah, it will definitely help, man. I show this stuff all the time, man. You know, I'm always showing it. Three boxes. One went out to Canada today, and one went out to Steve, and one went out to David. Both Steve and David. They're gonna have tracking tomorrow, and I think they'll be happy with what I sent them. Just a little token of my appreciation for the work that they put in on Twitter for me. They go on Twitter and they kick ass. And let me tell you something, Christopher, you go on Twitter and you kick ass too, man. You are targeting people. And I appreciate that so much. And it's helping me so much. You know? I've got 1,916 followers. I remember when I had 1,600 followers. So I've got 316 followers. 316 since I started keeping track a couple of months ago. That's pretty good. I've added 316 new people that should, hopefully most of them or some of them, will be getting notified whenever I'm putting stuff up. Debbie's like, I'm the Canadian waiting. Man, I got something going on inside my mouth here. I do not know. I do not like it. Well, I'm going to put this Trini paint on it. God damn. You buttons, man. Would love to see you on their show. Yeah, man. God. Bother them. But hopefully they've received and opened these boxes. According to Ron, they've already dropped them off at the studio. You know, I don't know if Jimmy and Steph are traveling around right now. It's very possible they are. They go all over the place. I haven't seen them, and maybe they'll